Hey, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Low Carb, and on this episode, we're gonna do easy keto meal prep for weight loss. Coming up next. Hi friends, I am so pumped for today's episode, easy keto meal prep for weight loss. This is part 2 in a 2-part series. The first part, I did a $20 Target keto shopping haul. I would implore you, after you watch this video, go watch that one. It's down in the description link below. And also sign up for my free keto diet meal plan, which is down in the description link below. I'm gonna show you all of my recipes, which will also be in the description link below too, so you can do this easy keto meal prep at home. It'll take you no time flat to save you money, save you time, and help you with your keto weight loss. And if you find this video helpful, smash that like button, click subscribe with the bell notifications. Let's dive into my 3 easy keto meal prep meals we're gonna be making today for weight loss. So tonight we're gonna make some incredible dishes for you that you can make really quickly, really easily, and help you on your keto weight loss journey. So the first dish that we're gonna make is a keto chicken roll-up dish, under 25 minutes. The second dish we're gonna make is a keto chicken pizza crust, which is super simple and for keto on a budget. And the third keto dish that we're going to make for keto cooking is gonna be a keto slow cooker dish. It's an Indian dish. This is such a super simple, easy keto meal prep. I've got the oven going for 350 degrees. I've got all my ingredients here. What I'm first gonna do is use my ricotta cheese. Ideally, you get whole milk. Applesauce is photobombing our video. Usually you'd wanna get the whole milk. Target did not have the whole milk version when I went. They only had skim milk, so I'm just gonna get this. And I'm gonna take 2 cups of the ricotta cheese and put it into a bowl. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and take some basil pesto. I love the Costco version, but we're gonna use what we had. And then we're just gonna mix it all together. It smells so delicious. It smells so stinking good. Then next, I'm gonna add into it 1 whole egg. And I'm gonna mix that into my mixture. And now it's really, the consistency is light, fluffy, and airy. I'm gonna go ahead and take my pan and put on here a piece of parchment paper. I like the Reynolds pop-up. It's just easier to use, to put in here. And then in this bag, it was kind of juicing. And when I purchased it, I had to return the other one because there was so much juice in it. So just make sure your bags, if you're getting them from Target, your chicken breasts, they're the thinly sliced ones. You can cut your own, or you can use their thinly sliced ones. I'm literally just gonna take this huge, thin chicken breast. I'm gonna take some of my mixture, put it down in the middle, and I'm putting 1/3 of a cup in there. It's gonna start squishing, so I'm gonna spatula it down, and then I'm just gonna roll it. A loose roll, because I don't want everything coming out of it. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of my mixture on top. Gonna take the next piece of flat chicken, super, super thin chicken, 1/3 of a cup of my mixture, spatula it down, and then just repeat this all over. I'm not gonna squish it because I don't want all of the delicious filling to squish out. Take your really thinly sliced chicken breast and roll it together, put it on a piece of parchment paper, put it in the oven for 350 degrees, bake for 30 minutes, and voila, you have a beautiful, easy keto that you can use for today's dinner, your keto dinner today, and then for your tomorrow, your keto lunch. And that's one of my keto meal hacks, my meal prep hacks, is make it for dinner, and then your lunch the next day is gonna be leftovers. You don't have to keep making, like, that's just so time consuming, right? And a waste of money, quite frankly. You can buy these items in bulk if you so chose to, and then that way you're saving money by buying in bulk too. Obviously, organic is best, grass-fed is best, but do the best that you can afford with these items. So if you have any leftover mixture, mix it up with some cauliflower, put it in a little cauliflower bake. You can have a great cauliflower casserole too if you have some leftover veggies. Our next keto meal prep meal that we're gonna make is a super easy keto pizza. It's gonna be out of a chicken crust, super, super simple. Let me show you how to make it. We are gonna go ahead and use 1 pound of chicken. You can use real chicken breast or canned chicken. We've got 2 eggs. Yeah. I've got 2 eggs and I've got a helper helping me. I always encourage kids to help with meal prep. Just pick the shells out afterwards. And then 1 cup of cheese, and we're gonna use a little salt and vinegar. Applesauce is gonna help us. And I'm gonna take these eggshells out. There you go, good job, bud. You're my expert egg cracker, huh?
There's little eggshells in there.
I'll get them. You're gonna dump your chicken into your bowl. Whisk your egg together, and once you get it cracked, grind a little salt in there, grind a little pepper in there. Good job. And then can you dump this one in there? Oh, you're such a good helper. And do you want to put the salt and pepper in there too?
Sure.
So there was extra in this container, so I'm just going to use it for another recipe. So we simply just put that all in. We're going to go ahead and mix the chicken, the egg, the cheese, the salt and pepper all together. Next, we're going to go ahead and take all the ingredients, take our hands in there and start mixing everything together before we put it on the parchment paper. Get your parchment paper down. Parchment paper is the best. I do love the Reynolds Wrap pop-up, but I'm trying to use out the Reynolds kind of this. This is actually superior though, and it makes for better to go onto the cookie sheet. Just take these and make them into your little piles, making them as thin as possible. Oven has been preheating to 400 degrees. And now I have my shapes all set up. 2 of the big ones are gonna be what we eat, and the 2 small ones will actually get frozen for later eating. I just pulled it out of the oven. These 2 are gonna go onto a plate so I can get them ready to freeze them, and these 2 we're actually gonna cook with so we can eat them. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Target avocado pesto dip that I had gotten from my Target haul, put it on top with some cheese, and I had some extra salami, she's wanting some, to put on top of these as well for an easy keto meal. Add some cheese. And then I had some leftover salami in the refrigerator. I put these on top, and then I'm gonna put it on the broiler on high for 2 or 3 minutes. Look at these delicious keto pizzas. Those are really good. How delicious is this? This is perfection with this easy keto meal and this easy keto pizza recipe. Look how beautiful that is. I'm gonna cut it up and eat it. Take a piece of the Reynolds Wrap parchment paper. I love this pop-up paper because it's really simple. Just take it out, and then you're gonna go ahead and put your pizza crust on here, fold this together, and then put it in a Ziploc bag or put it in a glass container and freeze it. Fold the parchment paper over and then make sure you label it with what it is and the date, and you could keep this in the freezer for up to 3 months. So our easy keto meal prep item we're gonna be cooking is gonna be a delicious crock pot or slow cooker keto dish. It's an Indian dish. It's so delicious. You can make this in literally 5 minutes flat of organizing it. So you're gonna need, obviously, a slow cooker to help you with the ingredients. Some chicken. You can use canned chicken if you're looking to save a little money, or you can't get organic chicken breast. Use some canned chicken. Great. Dump it in there. It's gonna be mixed with the sauce anyways, so it's gonna be somewhat conceal the texture of it. Or if you pick off and make a full whole chicken, I've made whole organic chickens in my Instapot before. You pick that meat off, you could easily put it in this. It would bypass skipping the slow cooker step to cook the chicken. But take your slow cooker, put in it, and I got my sauce from, it's tiki masala. This is from Aldi, but here's what, this was from my Target, my $20 Target haul. It's obviously from Aldi, not Target. You can put in salsa, tomatoes, some other liquid base. Just be very mindful of the carbs in that. So let's talk a little bit about this. Keto is high fat, moderate protein, low carb. So I do like to check my labels and read those to make sure that I'm gonna be actually for keto weight loss with it. So 2 tablespoons of this is actually 3 carbs or 2 net carbs. So 1 tablespoon of salsa is gonna be 1 net carb. My tiki masala sauce is gonna be 5 net carbs per 1/4 cup. So which is 5 net carbs per fourth of cup. So that's basically 1 net carb, like 1.25 net carbs per tablespoon. So you could use either, depending if you wanted to make this like a Mexican dish or like a Spanish flavor dish. You could use the salsa versus using the Indian dish of using the tiki masala. I like the tiki masala. I added to it 1 tablespoon of curry and 1 tablespoon of gram masala. It was very spicy. It cleared my sinuses. I liked it that way, but that's what you do. So dump your sauce in your slow cooker, then put your chicken in there, and then go ahead, if you're gonna be adding spices, go ahead and add those spices to your slow cooker so it can all cook together. I did it because my chicken was frozen on low for 8 hours. Then if you're using real chicken breast in there, I shredded it at about the last hour mark onto it, and you can check it. Sometimes because my thick chicken is so thin, I'll cook it on low for 6 hours, just depending, but usually I cook it on low for 8 hours. So shred your chicken with 1 hour left, and then depending on what ingredient you have or what you want to use, with 2 hours left, you can add a brick of cream cheese, which we purchased for 89 cents from our Target Keto grocery haul. Or for me, what I like to do is 1 hour left, I will add into it a cup of heavy cream. Depending on what you happen to have at home for your, if you're doing a Hispanic or a Mexican flavored type chicken, you could add still the heavy cream in with your sauce. I like it because it adds extra fats into it, but if you're keto-free dairy, just be mindful of that. And then I like to pair it at the very end with a cupful of cauliflower rice. You can get organic cauliflower rice frozen from Costco for very, very inexpensive. I literally put that at the bottom, put the sauce on top, mix it together. It makes for a great keto bowl type dish and for a really easy keto dinner or easy keto lunch the next day. I found the next day with the Indian dish that it was more spices, it was more flavor infused, which I loved. It was very, very good. I thought even better the next day than it was the day of. And it's super simple. My family likes it. It tastes really good. If you like buttered chicken, this is somewhat off of that. Just be very mindful. If you're having the tiki masala, it does have sugars included into it. And so for the other meal that I'm having for the day with my keto meal plan, I'm just making sure my macros are right. If you want to learn how to do your macros, go check out my free macros calculator on countessoflowcarb.com to ensure you're staying within your food boundaries with your fat grams, your protein grams, and your 20 carbs or 20 net carbs. If you find this video helpful, make sure you smash that like button, click subscribe, and sign up for my free keto diet meal plan down on the description link below. I'll see you again next time for my easy keto meal prep. Bye guys, make it a powerful day.